Welcome to Module 1, Foundations of Research. In this first step of your journey into advanced research methods, we'll explore what research really is, why it matters, and what motivates us to engage in it, both as scholars and as professionals. Let's begin with the meaning of research. Research is more than just reading journal articles or gathering statistics. At its core, research is a systematic and purposeful process, a way of asking meaningful questions, collecting evidence, and drawing informed conclusions. Whether you're trying to solve a community issue, improve a ministry program, or explore a theory in your field, research gives structure to your curiosity. It turns wondering into knowing and intuition into evidence based insight. Now, why do we do research? That brings us to the objectives of research. These are the goals that drive any inquiry. Some research aims to explain patterns or phenomena, like why certain leadership styles perform better under pressure. Others aim to predict outcomes, evaluate programs, or solve practical problems. Whether you're conducting a quantitative survey or a qualitative interview, you're always pursuing a specific objective: to understand something more deeply, to change something for the better, or to test an idea in a structured way. But behind those goals lies something even more personal: motivation. What motivates you to research? For some, it's a professional obligation, meeting standards in your field. For others, it's personal interest, social justice, or a spiritual calling. Maybe you're driven by a desire to advocate for your community or to answer questions that have been stirring in your mind for years. Motivation is the fuel that keeps you engaged during the long, sometimes difficult process of research. And being aware of your own motivation can help you stay grounded and focused. This module also introduces the idea of systematic inquiry. That term may sound technical, but it simply means this: research must be organized and intentional. We can't just jump to conclusions or rely on hunches. Systematic inquiry involves clear steps like designing your questions, choosing methods, gathering data, and analyzing results. These steps help ensure your work is both credible and replicable, reducing bias and increasing the reliability of your conclusions. Here's where it gets exciting. Research isn't just something you do in a lab or a library. It happens all around you, every day. In your workplace, church, community, or home, you're surrounded by people solving problems and making decisions. In this module's activity, we'll ask you to observe that in action. Find a real-world setting and watch how people approach challenges. Are they asking the right questions? What kind of information do they rely on? Is their process more trial and error or clearly strategic? By completing the Research in Action survey, you'll begin to connect real-life behaviors with research thinking. This is your first step towards seeing the world as a researcher, noticing patterns, questioning assumptions, and approaching problems with informed intentionality. Finally, don't forget to complete your Module 1 quiz. You'll need to score at least 80% to move forward, and it's a great way to confirm that you've grasped the foundational terms and concepts. If you're ready to dig deeper, I recommend exploring some of the optional readings and videos listed in your resources. They'll give you even more insight into how research works across disciplines and professional settings. Remember, this course is not just about doing research for assignments. It's about equipping you to become a thoughtful, evidence-driven leader in your field. So take this first module seriously, reflect on how research already exists around you, and begin building the mindset of a scholar practitioner. Let's get started.